Hello, good day. Okay, in my training help, I and my students were working on we're using PHP language actually. We're trying to find a solution to flatten a list since PHP does not have a method of flatten a list, to make a nested list to be a single list, a one-dimensional list. Sorry, array. I'm using this because I'm a Pythonista. So I and my students in the hub in our facility, computer training facility, we started by trying different methods. We tried our first method, which was using the flatten method. You see, we wrote different functions. We tried that out, but that didn't give us the answer. So we quickly we searched online using Google, and we were presented with we tried various blog posts, but we were presented with the method written by Reza Lavaria in dev.to. So that method is actually good. He wrote a function. He has 4 different ways of solving this, of which this was what we picked for because this was our problem. We found out that this method of his, which was the first function, flatten, it worked. But unfortunately, the output, we found out that the output, he gave us output, but the count is not what he's supposed to give us. He gave us a count of 10. Then all of a sudden we decided to go back and try different method, trying our own method. We tried our method using this other function. We tried to create an empty array, look through the array and find out those that are string, push it to the array. Those that are floats, integer, put it to the array. Those that are boolean, push it to the array. We try that and find out that this method did not work because it gave us a flat array, but those that are arrays, it took them away. It gave us a count of 9. You can see it has flattened the array, but we have a count of 9. This is the original array, the nested array, which is at the top there. If you count it, you find that it has 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5. Then that array, it has an array inside it, and it has an associative array. So that was the issue. That associative array became the issue. So what did we do? We decided to study the method of Reza. Thanks to him, we studied it, and I was able to pick out what was the difference. Now we wrote our function, which was the last method. You can see that we tried a lot of things. And this one is not to show you how I did it, it's not to program it, it's not to code it afresh, but it's just to tell you that if you encounter a problem in programming, you have to be patient. I can remember that very day my students were like, "So let's just leave it now, since we've already used the method given to us by Reza and giving us a count of 10. Why can't we just forget that one?" I said, "No, that one is important." We kept on trying, and finally we did it. And after much trials and error, please, as a programmer, you have to be patient. You have to be patient. You have to be patient. Not just critical thinking. You have to think critically, and you also have to be patient. Yes. So after thinking critically and being patient, we came up with this method, which is this array flatten that you can see. And to our surprise, it worked for us. It worked exactly the way we want it. It gave us, it flattened the arrays and the array, it flattened the nested array, and it gave us a count of 11. Now if you look the nested array, we have 2, which is an integer, Abigail, which is a string, Paul, which is a string, being the third element. Then we have 4.5, 45.3. We have an array, which is just an array. Then we have an associative array. When we count everything together, you see that we have a count of 11. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this 5, 6, 7, and this 8, okay, 9, 10, 11. So you can see that we have a count of 11. So beloved, in the next video, or I'll show you the way I reasoned it, the way we reasoned it together. We came to the solution. Just for clarity, this is the post on DevTool, and you can see that he really tried. Look at the function that he did, and I appreciate him. He's a great programmer. I appreciate him, but please, this is just what I just discovered, a bug that I fixed from the code. I'll write a blog post and I'll make the post available on GitHub. I'll write a blog post and I'll also tag him so that we can look at the method. And you are very free. When I make the code available, you are very free to look at my code. Then if there's a bug also, you can tell me about the bug, because I know why he's having this issue. Because if you look at the Flatten, it has, okay, it's similar to my, but it's not the same. But I guess I solved the problem. Thank you. This is Hamplus Hub, Hamplus Technologies, and I'm just happy that we solved the problem. Do have a nice day. See you and stay safe. Bye bye.